Hello, Jessica.
Woo! Hi, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm great.
Hi, we're here at Movieclips, and Jess and I are here to review Scream 2.
Yay!
Now, just a little background on Scream 2. It's directed by the director of the original Scream, Wes Craven, kind of a horror legend. It was written by Kevin Williamson, who also wrote the original Scream, and every other horror movie that came out in the late 90s. The faculty teaching Miss Tingle, he also was the executive producer of Dawson's Creek, a little show you may have heard of, which explains why every single star from the WB is in this movie.
Can we go over this list really quick?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so we've got Heather Graham, Neve Campbell, Portia de Rossi.
From Arrested Development?
Yes, David Arquette, Tori Spelling, she plays herself, by the way, and Luke Wilson, which I
Don't even remember.
Don't remember him in it. Jamie Kennedy, obviously, Jerry O'Connell, Courtney Cox, Liev Schreiber, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Selma Blair.
Also, there's basically half of these people are in this one classroom scene. Now, these movies are known for kind of being these meta horror movies. They acknowledge the rules of horror movies, and they were kind of the first to do that. There's this one classroom scene that Sarah Michelle Gellar's in there, Jamie Kennedy's in there, Joshua Jackson also from Dawson's Creek is in that scene, and they're breaking down why sequels suck.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because I think this is a really good sequel.
Yeah.
I like this film a lot, and I love the original Scream. I think that as a sequel, it works perfectly. I think it's almost better than the original Scream, if not for like the novelty of that movie.
Yeah. I totally agree.
But there are some really amazing scenes in this movie. The scene where, spoilers alert, the scene where Randy gets killed, where he's on the phone and he gets pulled into the van, is actually really horrifying.
Yeah, it is horrifying.
Go.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, there are a few characters that you think are gonna die. He was not one I expected to go.
They throw a curveball, and there are many instances in these movies where they're really funny and really clever movies, and then they meet you with these extremely violent deaths, which is also kind of a comment in itself. And also, I like these movies so much, and part of why I think Scream 4 was so successful is something that's not so common anymore because torture porn has become so prominent. These movies are kind of whodunits.
Yeah.
There's a mystery involved as well.
Yeah. I actually, before I watched it again, I Googled who were the killers, and it wouldn't tell me anywhere, which was great because they're staying true.
Yeah, but we'll tell you. Spoiler alert. The killer in this movie is the mother of the killer in the first movie, which is a comment from, it kind of is parodying Friday the 13th. And Timothy Olyphantastic, who is
creepy.
Yeah, really creepy all the time, and creepy
always.
in this movie. And it's a really good scene. It's cool. It's mirroring the first one where they're explaining all their motives. But then Cotton Weary, who they reference in the first one, is killing Sid's mom. Comes back. Liev Schreiber, who's awesome always.
And then there's always that one moment where the killer's not dead, and then it's the mom in this case, and she just comes back with a bang, and then we still kill her.
Neve Campbell takes care of business. I'm not going to say criticism about this film, about the whole...
Campbell?
Yeah, Neve Campbell, a lovely actress for all intents and purposes. I very much liked her work on Party of Five.
Yes.
But as the central character in these films, could not be more boring.
Yeah, she's pretty flat the entire time.
She's like this blank slate that things happen to.
Yeah. But she's in drama, and she dances a little bit, which is pretty interesting.
There's a sequence where she keeps seeing the killer.
Yes, and she's twirling around these ghost dancers. It's pretty great.
Yeah. But again, everything about this movie works for us, aside from Neve Campbell. Everything about this movie works for me. I think it's a perfect sequel to the first Scream, a movie that seemed like it was kind of a one-off. There wasn't, when that ended, I wasn't like, oh, this will definitely be a sequel.
Yeah, is there 5 now?
There's 4.
What was the reboot?
Yeah, it was 4, which was really good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I missed that one.
You should definitely check that one out too. So Scream 2, we liked it. Wes Craven knows how to shoot the hell out of a horror movie. So if you're looking for suspense and, nostalgia?
Yeah, I would say if you've seen it like me, and come back to it, go back and check it out again, especially if nothing more than for the amazing 90s throwback actors and actresses.
Yeah,
that
you'll
are
be
in it.
looking at this movie
Yeah.
thinking, when this movie came out, these people were still famous.
Yeah, and being like, wow, it must have cost them a ton of money, but back then, probably not.
Probably not. But
So,
keep
yeah.
checking back through the month of October. We'll be doing a new horror movie every single day. And until next time, I'm Ryan.
Hey, I'm Jess.